Mr. Tagpants, why are you back so fast? Well, I went through one of my old books from a few years ago, and I found something I've been looking for the longest time. I was with my son watching my nephew play hockey, and about 10 years ago, and this name kept coming up to me. What can I do? What can I do? Well, let's make up new numbers. So I decided to make new names for numbers that already exist. The 0 is now the word bow. The word 1 is now ting, ting, only one ting. The word 2 is low. The word 3 is sun. The word 4 is coup. It also means to take a drink and have your neck in a sling. The 5 is your tongue. The 6 is chong. The 7 is chi. The 8 is I, A and I, and the 9 is ta. And you want to hear something funny? They all work out perfect. I had no idea back then. Ta, number 9, angel transmission. I, which is number, the letter J, which is 10. Well, it's 2 and 8, 10, making the creation heaven. Bo is the egg in the beta world, beta omega, for 0. It was perfect. Ting, okay, ing, for transmission. Low is because it's a low transmission of matrix in the 2 world, and low is number 2. 3 is the sun, which is 54, which is parts of the creation, is Rubik's Cube. 2 times Rubik's Cube, 108, Twin Towers. Then the coup, which is number 4, which is your neck, and it's connected to all 4. I'm not sure which way to look at it, but the coup is the shock of the matter. Then the chong, or creation heaven, of ONG, omega, N and G, the cross, and the passage, 21. The chi is again creation heaven. It's funny. Chong and chi, C and C, are 6 and 7. Isn't that funny? 4 and 5 are coup and tongue. Your tongue and your coup are basically in the same place in French. Then chi is number 7, creation heaven of E and E. Of course, it's a 7th gate. Once the 7th gate opens up, you have the electronic heaven. And I, which is A and I, the A looks like an H. It says high I and I of I. What happens here in this word of I is it's a total of 10, like I said. 8 and 2 is the 10 that it makes, because it always takes 2. If it's the heaven, it's the cards. Otherwise, it's the dice, and you can't use more than 6. And then the ta is 21, and that's the birth, and that's the cube of who you are. 1 to 6 equals to 21. The other thing I had to show you is the Monopoly game. When you play on the inside corners, the game is 40 rounds. But when you play on the inside corners, and this corner you start, and you go all the way to here, to this corner, then you go all the way to this corner, all the way to this corner, come all the way back. 12, 12, 12, 12. But when you started off, you didn't go 12. You went 12. Then it was only 11 to this one. Sorry about that. It was this one that was 12. I can't see it. We go 13 from here, 12, 12, and 12. 25, 37, 47, 48, 49, total of the whole thing. But you stop here. When you come back, no. You go right over to the same number. If you stop here, that means they're going from this position and around this way. Meaning, basically telling you, first they go this way, and as they go around, they expand. And it looks like the earth is moving, but by the time you reach this square over here, this position over here, that's number 39. In the first board, 39 was over here. Now you're over here. Triangular. They cut us off. 39, 39, 13, 13, 13. How they do it, how they move that, I have not sat down and taken a look all by myself to figure out. I can do 100 million different things, and everybody's going to say, hey, you just took it off the internet. We have to know how we got there, and me doing it alone without the full expression of the whole entire matter would serve absolutely no purpose at this present time. I don't have much time. Raphael, 7286. 4:59, man on the moon. I still see great pressure that's going to happen in the next 9 days. Now, I don't like to make these predictions because really and truthfully inside, I don't feel anything at all. I feel empty about everything. Like it's not going to happen. But I want to say it's going to happen because I know these are the numbers and it's already been predicted. So I'm hoping that it happens. Maybe everything disastrous will happen after that. We'll get first disaster, second disaster, and then we'll be saved by the North Star. Raphael 7286 on the constellation of Pegasus. Who's more nuts? Who's more nuts? Look at the design. The little over here, the point of the dog's nose over here, and there's an eye right here, but you can't see it. You know why? Because this is my old brain. It was all used up. I mean, when this brain goes, I got another brain right over here, man. All you got to do is take away the piece. That's it. I have one behind my head, too. On my neck. Right here. Look. Right here. Oh, so you saw me, eh? We're all hooked up. 17 days before the eve of Christmas. 17 days. Now this has gone fast. Now during the times of tribulation, will it go as fast as it's been going? Or will all of a sudden everything become slow? And the seconds will become longer. And the days will become longer. Still, you won't notice it. Because they control the skies. Not all the skies. Just 21 days. 21 days, 7 and 7. They sort of team up and close us in. And all of a sudden, the transmission from our television seemed to work a whole lot better. Do you think they took the antennas out because they wanted to give us cable? They have to give us what they get. Otherwise, we're going to notice everything. That's why. The only reason we have a lot of what they have is because we're not supposed to be able to notice anything. Now, Raphael, are you ready? Yep. 13, 13, 13, 13. 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. They go a little bit past, they put a little hook over here, a little bracket here, a little bracket here, a little bracket here, and let's go play the game. 1 against 1, plus and minus. Thank you.